Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John, and I'm also called Big C. And today I'm gonna be showing you how to do the solo mage ANGERFORGE in BlackRock Devs. So I've been promising this video for a while. It's something that took a lot of tries to find out how to do it optimally, but I think I have. Um, so before we go, I want to talk a little bit about the perks of doing this. You can do it for your alt if you have a second alt that requires Hosh on another account. But most importantly, you can do this for gold. Since the loot tables are going to be changed later in Classic, where Hand of Justice won't any longer be dropping from Angerforge and rather Emperor, it's going to take a lot longer to actually farm the Hand of Justice. And that is kind of why this farm or this service rather is very, very appealing to a lot of people. I'm usually doing it like this. Either I take 75 gold an hour, that's 5 runs an hour. I take 75 gold for that, and I take all the drops. And the drops from 5 runs is around 20 to 30 gold ish. So that's, we're starting to talk 95 to 100 gold an hour just for that. Or what I've been doing lately is I've been selling it just like you do with princess runs, just like you sell it with everything else, that they pay when it drops, and then the price has been 400 gold. And I've had quite a lot of happy customers for 400 gold. It's a little bit special, but it's very, very nice. You can do it as Frost, Arcane Frost, or Fire. I love to play Fire when I fairy craft, and I think the fastest way to do it is to play Fire. So, what you're gonna do? I'm gonna show you all the specs and that stuff, but let's jump into it. Enough talking now, right? Um, so you move into the dungeon. You need the Angerforge key. You lock up the doors right here. If you have someone with you that you're boosting, you just tell them, stay here. All the way here, you see where I'm pinging on the minimap? This is the Angerforge room. This means that they can stand anywhere here and still be able to loot. So just park them there, be a nice guy. When you're doing service farms, it's about giving a good service, just like in any other job. So tell them, go get a cup of coffee, enjoy yourself, let me do the work for you, because that's what they are paying big money for, right? Um, what you do here, you open the door, you come up here. You don't like you can skip these packs if you want. If you pull them, it's no problem. You see, I just blinked past. Doesn't really matter. You just nova them. Let's say I pull this by accident. I'll show you. Oh no. All right. I nova them. I just keep running and I jump out the window. That's so amazing. It's been done, They're gonna reset here. Um, and when you come out here, you're gonna jump here. So dark. What actually helped me in the beginning is to take out your wand. You see? It's literally a flashlight. It's amazing. All right, you jump up here. You run up here. You can see that there's a little ledge here. If you go over there, you fall. So you just jump, take a leap of faith. You're up here. Run up. It's gonna take you guys a couple of tries, but once you get it, it's no problem. Jump down here. Just keep running. No problem. So you don't ever need to open or close the gate. This is the spot where we're using lesser invisibility potions. They cost around 20 silver to craft, so it's a small price. This is the path we're going to be worrying about later. I'm just going to mark him while I'm here. You just run, it's no stress. Don't pop your invis pot too late, it's not worth it. So, um, I'm actually not going to kill these right away because I want to talk about what we see in this room. Alright, so this is the safe spot. You used your invis pot no matter where the patrolling mob is. This is your safe spot. So, If the patrol is here or over here, doesn't matter. This is your safe spot right here. The pets that we're gonna be killing are these two and the pet over there. And we're gonna use the same strategy as we used to kill the boss to kill this pet over here, or not the pet, this pack rather. They can spawn a couple of different mobs here. You have the marshals, the silver guys, silver dwarfs. They are like paladins. They heal. They do not bubble, but they do heal, and they are melee. You have the dragoons, which are pretty much hunters, and they're just there to make your life miserable, pretty much, interrupt your casting and stuff. When you're doing this farm, my recommendation is to everybody to always play it not that greedy. It's very, very simple to be greedy when you're doing this and try to do it, but just be safe. So when you're killing these mobs, they're humanoids. They're gonna be running away. If they pull another pack, you're done. You're dead. Nothing you can do about it. Dead. You know, go next. You're absolutely screwed. So make sure they don't do that. Keep an eye on this Pat. You see, I marked him. Like, he's gonna path up and down here. I prefer not to kill him because what I'm gonna do is normally you're gonna come here and he's gonna be pathing away. So what you do then is you move up. I always use cooldowns for this pack because I know they will be up. So I always use cooldown for this pack. I'm doing the classic fire opener, pyroblast into fireball, polymorphing this guy. I'm gonna rank 1 frostbolt him here just for that reason because he's gonna be running away, you see? And if you're unlucky and he runs straight to those, you're screwed. Always keep an eye for the path behind here. Um, this is pretty much the hard part of the farm. Actually realizing where is the path, not being greedy, don't screw up, you know. Don't push it. Push your own luck. Alright, you can mana shield for these as well so they doesn't interrupt. You see he was heading for that pack. Loot these. What you do next is you jump up here. This is a vital jump that looks much harder than it is. It is super easy. I'll show you guys later. It's so easy. But this jump is the strategy we're going to use to kill this pack and the boss. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to target one of the small ads that is not the Fire Lord. I'm going to check so the path's not that close and I'm going to cast. You don't want the path to be like here because then of course he's going to run with them. But now they're going to run all across the edge of this room all the way over to me until I jump down. So the goal for me here is to kill one of these paths, one of the melee paths before the fire guard gets to me. And to do that, I'm gonna pull this guy. It looks like this guy's getting to me. Alright, now I'm gonna kill this guy. You see I jump down, now he starts to run all the way around again. So this is kind of what you do. You juggle them up and down, and that is kind of simple, but keeping an eye out for the path and being not reckless or disrespecting that is probably the smoothest way to get this done. And you just jump and you jump up. Easy peasy. Very easy. Um, I also heard some rumors. People are talking that Hand of Justice doesn't drop from ANGERFORGE since it shows that it is in the Emperor's loot table. That is at most bullshit. It's not correct. I literally have gotten it myself a couple of times from ANGERFORGE. So if you think that, just link them this video or something because it's not correct. All right, last guy to kill here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You would like to be in range to counterspell the heal if that is possible, but if they get a heal, it's gonna take 20 seconds longer. It's not the end of the world. All right, time for Mr. Angerforge himself. On another note, if he actually drops the trinket now, I'm a bit pissed. For sure. When you're doing this, make sure you have full mana. Make sure you have all your buffs. When you pull the boss, also make sure that the pet is not over there. What I am not gonna do is pop all my cooldowns in the start. I will not pop all the cooldowns in the start. The goal here for me is to pump 2 fireballs and 1 pyroblast into him, and then start killing the small ads. The small ads, sometimes you have 4 people that shoot you, sometimes you have 0. Either way, don't want them. Get rid of them because they're gonna screw it up later when the cavalry arrives. For you guys that have done ANGERFORGE before, know that when he gets low, he calls in a lot of mobs. Preferably, you don't want to kill these mobs. And I'll show you how to do it without killing these mobs. And the goal for that is to get him to around 10k health while he is over here. So you'll see I'm going to pump 1 fireball, I'm going to pump another fireball into him, and 1 scorch. No, it critted. Well, it's there. It's pretty much perfect. Oh, I missed it. So you see, he's very close to me right now. He's over here, and he has around 10k health. Perfect. Now I pop all my cooldowns. And the reasoning behind this is because when he reaches me over here, I want him to be dead. I want him to be dead. You can see here that the whole cavalry is coming in now. Elites, non-elites, all the people. I want him to be dead when he reaches me, so I can loot him, and I drop combat. So I don't have to kill them. I don't have to worry about them. They're just gonna AFK up there. They're not really gonna do anything. If he dies too quick or in another spot, or if you get aggro, it's normally no problem to kill them. It is entirely possible to just polymorph one of the elites and take them one by one, but you save a lot of time. With that said, you're always time gated by the 10-minute period of your invis spot. So you can only do, 1 run every 10 minutes, and you can only do 5 runs an hour without getting locked out. This is the spec I am running. I'll walk you guys through it. I use it for a lot of solo content. With this spec, you can do Marathon farm, which is very profitable because you can craft lips from all the herbs if you have herbing. Now for phase 2, you can do Dire Maul East jump runs with a healer or as 2 mages. 2 mages Dire Maul East jump runs. I got a video coming out on that very, very soon. You can also do solo jump runs. If you have mining, you can do Dire Maul East solo as a fire mage. There's a guide coming out on that as well. I'm working on it as soon as possible. And a bunch of other stuff. Plus, I really enjoy playing fire. This is my solo fire spec. Arcane Subtly, very good. Clear casting, amazing. Since you actually take a few hits when you're soloing, the armor is not that bad. Fire Tree, since I normally solo bosses, impact is absolutely dog shit. Useless. Get all of these. You don't need a fresh reduction. Like all improved crits, stacking ignites, that what it's all about. Big numbers, big damage. You all love to see it for sure. Very good. This is super underrated talent that I've been getting so much use out of. It's so good to regain mana. So pretty much standard fire, but we take improved frostbolt for that 1 second frostbolt rank 1 cast. Just if we need to kite or if we need a slow. It's not going to be as effective without permafrost and stuff, but still amazing. 1 point elemental precision to ensure that we are hit capped. In last video, I had some people asking me about my gear as well. I have very good gear, and when you do solo stuff as a fire mage, you want to get pretty much as much spell power as possible. Quick walkthrough. This is the gear I'm using right now. Using these minor speed enchant are always best when you're soloing instance content. Make sure you get it as soon as possible. Saves you a lot of time. Blood Martyr, I have Orgrimmar, I have the Beast, Talisman, fire damage wand. Never getting Mage Blade because my guild is doing DKP. I've been prepping a bit for phase 2, so I get HP on all my stuff. Gonna be ranking hard. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm probably gonna include a small little clip of me when I got it from my warrior. I did it on stream and I got it there, and I was so happy. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I haven't slept for the entire night. It was really PogChamp. And with that said, I've recently started streaming on Twitch, and a lot of people have come in to say hi and follow the channel. And let's be honest, this is kind of a dream for me, and you guys are making it reality. So if you actually enjoyed the video and if you learned something from it, please give it a thumbs up. Please write something in the comment or consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or check out my Twitch. It means the world to me, and as long as you guys have been showing me all the love and appreciation, I'd be happy to keep theory crafting and finding out new stuff for all of you. If you have any requests on what you want to see for the other videos, um, just let me know and I'll help you. With that said, have a great day and take care. Thanks.